There. Thank you. Rupesh will continue. Uh, as we keep on talking about that, it's a bit surprised that why is he bowling around the wicket to the right-hand batter. We are 55 for 3 with 10 more overs to go. That has been hit straight to the backward point. No runs. Another good spell we've seen from both the off spinner and the leg spinner.
It's a good comeback by Rupesh after getting this LBW against the left arm. Oh, that's gone through. That's a poor fielding. That is not required at all. Very lucky to get protection down there at the deep. The pressure is maintaining there. Do not allow easy singles to them. And that's how you'll put your awkward bounce, I believe. It's a little hard to get this one.
Yeah, that should have been stopped, as you mentioned, Dharminder. He should have done better over there. That's been tapped away. Won't get the run. Good bowling. He's bowling to his field. His first over was expensive, and after that he's realized what length to bowl to the right-hand batters. He just dragged the length and is taking the ball away. Going for the big hit. Is that a wicket? They're going to go upstairs. The wicket-keeper, Bicky, looks confident. And the bowler from the wicket-keeper's reaction has gained the confidence that it is a wicket for him.
And that will be disaster if they lose this man. Have a look at that one. This angle will confirm everything. His foot was outside the crease. His foot was outside the crease, and brilliant work by Vicky Kumar. Behind the stump, took his wheels off. His head was gone up in the sky to play a lofted shot. Drag the length again. But look at his foot, quite out from the crease, and that should give it out. That should give it out. Brilliant work by the wicketkeeper behind the stumps. They're still waiting for the third umpire decision whether he will go or not. And this would be a disaster, KB, I would say. But he was the man who always stepped up when he found in these kind of typical situations. He's walking back. He is walking back. He knew this. He knew that he's out.
That's a big wicket. That is a big wicket. The man who played a good knock in the last game, he got 62 not out when his team was struggling. Today he's going back for 3 of 10 balls. Brilliant work over there by Bicky. The wicketkeeper has done a fabulous job, and Rupesh has bagged second wicket. Amazing bowling from him over here. His foot was on the line, and that line belongs to the umpire. So that's why he's been adjourned, stumped out over there. In walks Suhail Ansari. He's got a work to do with the bat. Later on, he'll be having the ball in his hand to run in and pick up a couple of wickets. Playing it onto the front foot. सर आपका नाम और आपका पोजीशन क्या है वो लिखते
सर्कल में रहो, सर्कल में आप भी निकल जाओ. नो कमलिंग है. हाँ टेटी नो कमलिंग.
That has gone for a breather.
आपका नाम
नो लो लिंक बोल है अलतर लसन ये करते लिंक तो अले ए राम टोटू भाई आगे आ जाओ और घूमो राम. हाँ वही तो बोल रहा है 3 लाख.
हेलो
That you've been working from a couple of months to get this huge league underway, and how has been the preparation going on before the league started, and now how it is still going on?
First of all, thank you, KV, for inviting me, and uh, welcome every spectators, all the players, and all the officials. And the tournament is going well, and we have done a lot of back-end exercise to start this tournament. And just you can see after the bad weather of 4 days that today is the very shining day, and the first match is going in the smooth way, and you can say the brightness of the pitch and all the officials are supporting to each other, and that is the reason it is going well.
Yeah, how much work has you done to make it far more better season than the season one? You know, yes, it needs a lot of effort. Oh, look at that shot!
Yeah,
What,
there's a huge.
what a shot that was! Two back-to-back sixes. First over the bowler's head, this one over long off. This is amazing batting. That's why today when we walked out, we said we don't want the shower of the clouds. We want the showers of sixes and fours. And that's what we're seeing over here. Yeah, continue with my question which I asked you.
Yeah, KV. Last time that was our first experience. This time we have learned a lot of things from last mistakes. We cannot say the mistakes, but definitely we learn a lot of things, and that is the reason we have prepared good. We choose up that good ground as well as the good sponsors and the good commentators as like KV and other. And these preparation we have done in like 15 days back. That is the reason this tournament is going good.
Yeah, it's been a good tournament. That was a good delivery. Just going past the outside edges, 68 for 4. Yeah, 5 fours, 5 sixes in this inning. That's in the air. Could be out or dropped. That's gone out of the hand. That should have been a wicket. And it turns out to be the third six of the over. The bowler Aksh won't be happy. The ball is flying in the sky, but this one should have been in the hands. You needed a better effort from the fielder. You can't be casual in the field. Third six of the over, 18 of this one. All of a sudden, it's the show of Pale is going after the bowling. It's been an expensive over. 19 of this one, 12 done, 75 for 4. You added this time around one more team. So now we'll go to the future of this league. So next season, will it be 8 teams coming in, or we're going to stick with the 6?
KV, this will be deciding by the management. As of now, we are going for the 6 team only. But definitely that because of the craze of the cricket and these kind of tournaments on the state level, it is going good. So we can think about that. It's depend on the good team and good sponsors. Then accordingly, we'll think about it.
Thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you.
There was Mr. Umesh Bhardwaj, the APL official, with us. 75 on the board in 12 overs with a bright weather. And 6 is showering over there. Rupesh, he was expensive in his first over, but really came back well. Picked up 2 wickets. 3 overs, 11.18 for 2 wickets. He's bowled well. Can he pick up wicket? You need to pick up wickets, and you need to get rid of this man who's looking dangerous, who's striking the cricket ball so well. That's a cutaway just for a run. He's 13 runs away from his half century. He's doing his job well for his side. This is the best part about the Warriors. There is someone who would stand out over there for them to do the job. 76 with 8 more overs to go after this. Cutaway. Now runs flowing in singles. That's what these 2 batters have decided. They don't want to go unnecessarily after Rupesh and lose their wicket. He's really bowled well. They got 19 in the last over, so they can relax in this over. They can pick 6-7 runs from this over. And another good delivery, a quicker ball which was angled away from the right-hander. 6 sixes, 5 fours. Good delivery into the stumps, floating it in the air, but with a flatter trajectory. Bowling slower in the air. Couple of more balls to go off his spell. 21 for 2. That being another good delivery, angled away. That's in the air. Forget about catching this one in the ground. This is going to be caught in the stadium by a crowd. This is good batting from these two batters. 7 when in 4 balls with that 6 for Suhail. What a striker. Last time when Rupesh was bowling, he finished his spell with a 6. Again today he finishes his spell with a 6. He has to do something different. Why is he getting hit for a 6 of the last ball of his spell every time?
That's why his name is Rupesh. Well, somewhere he achieved some other milestone. But this time, if you observe, too many 6s we have seen against Rupesh. He provide too many flight and bowl little to full delivery, make easy for batter to hits out of the ground for 6 runs. And again, for a Warriors, they are making their comeback while putting those weak deliveries. And it was a great pressure. KB 51 for 3, but those boundaries, those 6s will put the pressure back to the opposition. That's a quick single. Not any problem for both the batters who got across. What should you do? What strategy you would like to apply when you got 85 for 4 now? Ravi has gone out, but there is no pressure feeling on Pale. The way he is playing here, 39 of his 29. Do not allow singles easily. The pressure is continuing. Try to get some quick more wickets. But those big 6s or boundaries, another quick single, will get it. So being as a captain, what strategy you should be on in the middle overs, especially with the old ball.
Played straight to that fielder on the off. That's been played straight to the fielders. There inside the ring. Aksh was expensive, went for 19 in his first over. Too many runs, floating the ball in the radar of the batter. But impressive. Once again, this leg spinner is impressive. How well is bowled. Look at that spell. Could be a chance of run out. Directed. No. They're looking to go back for a second, but won't. Good effort there by the leg spinner, trying to produce that run out, but couldn't.
He's not getting turned from the surface. Quick single. He threw it well, but the protection down there. Directed would have been impressive. But okay, that's fine. If you're not getting boundaries easily, then you need to put some pressure while doing something extra into the middle. That's a little too full. Tracked his length back when he see that a batter is going to take him on picture while playing the shot out of the ground, down the ground, I beg your pardon. Pali is on 40. What an innings he's playing in quick succession. That was the KM you need when you keep licking wickets in regular intervals. 4 on a trot after getting a good start. Down the leg, should give in wide. Yes, it is.
Dharmender, I'll give you a quick reminder. Pale would have been out for a duck. Do you remember that single which was taken and he was outside the crease? A bad throw. If that throw would have been on target, Pale would have not been there, still out in the middle. But now Pale is batting on 40 of 31. Now he's moved on to 41 of 32 balls. So this tells you that when opportunity is coming your way to pick up wicket, you should always pick up that wicket. A wonderful spell over here by Takar Muri has come to an end. He's picked up 1 wicket in that spell, economical spell from him. He's gone at 2.75 runs per over, 16 dot balls, 11 runs is conceded. Danish picked up 1 wicket where he gave 10 runs. And that wicket, I think, should be credited to the captain, the catch which he took, the stunning catch. Rupesh picked up 2 wickets. Aksh went for 19 in his first over. He was expensive. 19? That's too much.
Yeah, that was the over they were looking for to get momentum back. Lot of shine today. We have Sun is completely out and giving you the shine as we were missing 2 or 3 days back, and is pouring and pouring everywhere here in Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. Vicky Kumar, he's a fantastic batter. He's shown some class with his bat in his previous game. Almost won the game for the team. Played with the soft hands, looking for the single. Oh, he fell down. He lost his balance there. But all right, that's fine. No damage done. Look at that. He picked it up very nicely, but he made his ground already.
Yes, yes, that was a good effort there by the fielder, trying to produce a run out, but couldn't. He's really bowling well. Just come into the attack, wants to make sure that he's not leaking away too many runs. If they keep on going this way, they'll get to 128, and that's a wide down the leg side. That is something you don't want to give away unnecessarily, those extras who want to bowl.
Cut away nicely. Straight to the fielder. Didn't bounce the gap. He played it so nicely, top of the bounce. Sweet sound of his blade as well. And this man is impressing with his batting. 93, close to 100. Then 5 more overs after this. 150 is still on. Could be 160 or close to 70. He stays there till the end of 20 overs. Lovely ball again. Lack of pace, change of pace. Have a look at the replay. Played it short little early.
Well, that's been cut away. There is a protection. Now, these two batters really playing sensibly, not trying to do unnecessarily anything over here. Waiting for those loose balls. That's what the best thing they're doing. Knowing it very well that after this, there's still 5 more overs to go. And they have 6 wickets in hand. So they can afford to play sensibly a little bit, not trying to go after everything. That's a good shot down the ground. Should have been 2 runs, but indeed that's 4. Look at that placement.
And a poor fielding effort though. He struck firmly, pitching up along the carpet. Fielder was there. Look at that. It should have been stopped between the 2 fielders. Beautiful on drive. And when you talk about the on drive, you always have a one man in your mind. That is the wall of cricket. The wall of India, Rahul Dravid. The way he smashed beautiful on drives. This time he's looking for the big one. Couldn't get hold of it. Dot ball to finish the over. It's a good one. 15 gone. Yeah, one more thing to discuss about Puri Warriors, KB. You found a different match winners in a different game. 98 for 4. On the other day, they have Chima, they have Rabi, and today they have Pale, and showing his character. That's a good news that you have too many match winner in your team. You're not depends on 1 or 2 player. I think. How do you see this move?
I think you cannot expect a better composition than this. That every game you are having a different match winner for your side. It's not that one man only is scoring the runs for you. You're not dependent on one man. Every time there is someone who's coming out and taking the responsibility on the shoulder and doing the job for Pare Warriors. In the last game, it was Rajesh Rebi along with Licha did the job so well. In today's game, we are seeing that the way Pale is batting out in the middle, Suhail Ansari is batting out in the middle. So in every game, there's a new hero for them.
And that's a good sign for a champion team.
सर्कल सर्कल भाई
Well, that's a good sign by the cameraman. A lovely ball. Just a little too full, driven away nicely. Is any fielder down there? And he finds the placement. That's absolutely phenomenal. 100 comes up with that boundary.
That's a good timing. That's a good placement. Just use the pace and place that ball past that backward point region for 4 runs to bring up the 100 of Pare Warriors. First 50 came in 50 balls. The second one of 41 balls. So it's taken them 9 balls lesser than what it took them to get the first one. Goes for the quick single. This is good cricket. He's moved on to 48, just 2 runs away. We have already seen 5 half centuries in the league. You talk about Kaushal Singh, we talk about Amit Sotia, you talk about Biki getting a half century, you talk about Rajesh Rebi getting a half century, Akhilesh Sahani got a half century. So there would be another name added if he gets those 2 runs today into that list of 50 scorers.
Yeah, everyone shines whenever they got opportunity to perform with. And the struck firmly. Oh, chance! Put it down. Couple of tries he made there, but he saves the boundary. But that should not be happening. Opportunity to get another wicket of a side batter. And that goes away.
Yeah, they've got their best fielder, Rupesh, over there. That was struck hard. Straight in. He was never in a good position to take that catch. Not in a position to take that catch. That should have been taken quite easily. Now, both the batters have got the life.
Come back to the live, and that was a change of pace. Played with the soft hands.
wait
If you look at that catch, he struck firmly, and the KB was talking about the hand position. It was a big gap between the left and the right hand position. It was a big gap like that, and he were no in the position to catch that done, to catch that one. Your body should be behind when you go for the long catches straight to the long off or the long on fielder. A lot of practice in these days being done by the coach. Cut away firmly again. Has he found the gap? Protection down there. Just a single.
Yeah, you're right, Dharmendra. You know, nowadays coaches do get these kind of drills or these kind of catching practices for the fielders, where coaches would give them tough catches on the boundary ropes to take those catches. And as you were pointing out, he was never sure how to take the catch with his palms facing the ground, or it should have been facing the sky. He was never sure. That's why the ball popped out of his hand.
The only thing right here is that not allow ball to cross over the boundary line. This was the tight line straight to the fielder. That's a good over. And the 50 partnership between these two in just 32 deliveries between Sohail and Pale for the wicket number 5. It's a strategic timeout taken by the umpire, and chance for both the teams to make their strategies again. The coach will come out. Support staff will come out to make the strategy again for the remaining overs. It's a big game. It's a big game for Dirang Dragons. If they win this game, they will be, their hopes will be alive for the playoffs. That's the betting card. KV Iniri, who always start good. 23 for him. What a stunning catch to dismiss him by Danish, by the captain himself. 23 got in 18 balls, and Kamsha didn't looks good, and what a beauty by Muri Tucker Takamuri got him out just to 7 run, and in Taro, LBW by Rupesh having no position at all, feeling pressure, just 2 of 9, and Pale walked down to the crease and played some natural game. 49 of 39 is still there, just one shot to get his 50, and Sohail helped him a lot from the other end. 16 not out, so 50 runs partnership as well for the 5th wicket. How do you see this 50-run partnership? We have seen too many partnerships here, and notice on the other day we have 100-run partnerships 10 along with the Chima and Rupesh for the 5th wicket.
Today again, the partnership of 50 runs has come for the 5th wicket. Every time for the 5th wicket, there is something special happening for the Warriors. Look at that. At the top, Neri and Kamsha putting 29 runs, then nothing much to talk about. Then for the 5th wicket, it is Sohail and Pale getting 50 of 33 balls, and still 4 more overs to go. They could get them to somewhere around 70-80 runs if we talk about this partnership.
Something is magical behind that number 5. Well, how long they could carry this partnership? We have seen a 100-run partnership on that day. Could they cross over more than 100 today? It's going to be another milestone if they could do this. 4 more overs to go. 24 deliveries, they could have had around 50 or 60 runs, do you think, to get another milestone in the league match. Today is the last day of the league stage. And Durang Drevens, they played some game. What do you see Durang Drevens, the way start their campaign? Didn't found any sort of momentum to go ahead, and couple of games lost badly by the rain. So how do you see this mentality as a team? You wanted to do, you perform, you wanted to do well, but you're not getting opportunity to do well, and the sort of opportunity you are getting, you're not performing well.
Yes, right. I think if you go back to the last game against Siang Shark, that game they should have won that game. They were well in control of that game. Only one man they needed to pick up his wicket. That was Achilles Sahani, and they couldn't get him out. And he single-handedly took the game away from them in the second half of that match. They got well set batter hatching out over there. After that, they pick up a lot of wickets in groups over there, but as we mentioned, even after picking up wickets in bunches, they couldn't do the job well, because Achilles Sahani had different plans, and he didn't wanted Sharks to taste the first defeat.
Little bit of unlucky, driven nicely into the hands, so little fumble allowed to take single. And that's a 50 for Pale. The way he played there, that is absolutely phenomenal. 4 wickets down, but he's shown his character. Another unsung heroes for Pore Warriors, and he played well. 3 boundaries and 4 big sixes, 40 balls. He took his time as well, 19 dot balls, but the way he shaped his innings, when he decided to go over the top, he decided to go and decided in a well manner. That's how he achieved this milestone. Straight away to the fielder. Little fumble. Oh, chance for the run out. No, he says no, rightly so. He's shown his celebration as well, raising his bat in the sky. 7 extras. Disciplined bowling by the Durang Drevens today.
Yeah, absolutely right. That's inside edge. Just single over there. This is how he's dominated and got his half century, a couple of 6 down the ground. This was an opportunity, opening the face of the blade, running this one through the point region. He's batted so well over there, and we all know he's an entertaining and attacking player. That's a good strike. That's in the air, but that's in the gap. 4 runs. This is a shot played over point. We are back live for that action. It's not a replay, it's a live shot.
Looking for the wide Yorker, but he squeezed it well in the air. No fielder down there, and the ball races away to the boundary line for 4 runs. He played for the field here. He knew that the fielder was little wider, and there were no one into the deep third area. There it goes again, struck formally again, this time chase for the long off fielder, and he does well. Beautiful fielding. And one thing is remarkable in his innings, the way he shaped it. When he hits the boundary in a 6, he always look for single.
Dharminder, 3 half centuries have come from the batters of Pare Warriors out of 6 which has been scored in this league. 3 batters from Pare Warriors have got 50s over here. There you see Igum Pale, 42 ball, 55, 19 dots, a strike of 131, 4 fours, 4 sixes. Amit Sotia, Rajesh Rebi, and now Igum Pale. 3 batters who are from Pare Warriors have got a half century. And the other 3 batters is Kaushal Singh, then Biki Kumar and Akhilesh Sahani, who have got the 50s in this league. That's a ball which is outside off stump. Then white signal will come from the umpire. Navid Alam signaling it white, so that has to be bowled again.
They are going good with the current run rate. Still one more over. They are looking for to make it big, around 15, 16 or 20 runs. Tanish bowled well. 19 of his 3. He pegged 1 wicket as well. Oh, lovely ball. Lovely ball. Change of pace. Create the dilemma of the set batter, who is batting solidly on 55. Look at that, shipping in. And goes to the back foot. Somewhere he was in the 2 mine. Dot ball comes in.
Didn't started that well, but he's come back well over here, Tanish. Another good delivery. Just keeping it away from the radar of the batter. Knowing it that Pale is looking for those big hits down the ground. He's constantly bowling just outside off stump. Doesn't want to give him any sort of room over here. $115 for 4 after this. 2 more overs to go. Can they restrict them below 150? But it's not going to be that easy because this man, Pale, is out in the middle and is striking the ball down the ground so well. That's another dot ball. This is amazing bowling that you have produced 3 dot balls to a man who's batting on 55. Exceptional bowling. Soil is quickly down to talk to his partner.
Yeah, what just he said, don't try to take it hard, just pushing, go for the single, then I will face the remaining deliveries, because you're the set better. If not in this over, you can get quick fire into the next. If he's bowling rightly so, then you should show some respect to him. Another slow one this time. Hey, looking at the umpire, it's 2 hours to him, given wide. Trying to bowl away from the batter. Idea was good, but line wasn't that good. But mix-up was absolutely brilliant, KV, the way he made his comeback after getting that wicket. One big over, then he tried to mix up something, drag the length back, and this time he drove in nicely. Straight to the fielder. Good over. Very, very good over. No boundaries so far. We have seen a couple of more deliveries to go in this one. But you see, oftentimes we have seen try to play a big shot when you play 3 or 4 deliveries on a trot. The pressure will piling up on you to play a big shot, and you lose your best wicket in these circumstances. Then what will happen? Then it's not an easy for any new batter to just go and get some quick runs in a quick succession as well.
Yeah, never easy. Never easy for a new batter to walk in the death overs and get the runs quite easily. That's been an exceptional over from Tanish. How well is bowled, and the ball is starting to keep low. This is not a good sign if you're batting second. We have seen a couple of balls staying low.
Is it the indication to the other bowler as well? Bowl this length. Do not produce pace to the bowler, and that's how you will be able to pull some runs back. Do not allow them to reach close to 150. Last ball coming up. Uses off his feet. How far will this go? Fielder was there, but he can't do much about while bring the ball back from the third man breeze, and that's a 6. and he was keep playing inside the crease. At this time, he decided to use off his feet, and he played in a best manner. Look at that sailing over third man reason for 6 runs. It's a game of your technique as well. It's a mind game as well. If you bowl that length, slower delivery, I will use my feet to put it away into the fence for 6 runs. That is what is exactly seen from Sohail this time, not from Pale.
Yeah, that was a good strike from the fast bowler. Walking down the track, he realized that there is not much of a bounce in the surface from the crease. When he tried to cut short, it wasn't coming onto the bat because the ball stayed low. So he decided the other option, that's walk down the ground, walk towards the ball, get close to the ball and put this one over the wideish long on for a 6 runs. So that's a good thinking from the batter over there. 12 more balls to go, 123 on the board. And with these two batters out in the middle, they should target to get 20-25 more runs in the next 12 balls.
Yeah, absolutely. Tickle is the man, continued from the far end. Over number 19, taken on the full. How far will this go? That's a poor delivery. And he sails over long off for 6 runs. What a start of this over. Fast ball, 6 runs. Beautiful timing.
Poor bowling. Going for that Yorker and landed up a low full toss. And quite easily hit down the ground over there by Pale. Once again, someone stands for the Warriors. When in the first game they were struggling, it was Amit who came out and got them out of trouble, got 66 in the last game, which was a good game against the Tigers. Over there they were struggling. From there, Rajesh Rabi got them out of trouble. In this game against the Dragons, it is Pale who's got them out of the trouble.
And this time, good comeback by Tickle. Change of pace. Outland one. That's off the edge. No one down there. And Will races away to the boundary for 4. He's having a smile on his face, but he's feeling the real pain there. He bowled really well though, but he finds the edge for 4. Runs are coming easily now. No slip down there.
Yeah, quite easy picking over there for the batter. Finds the outside edge with the third man being so square. And the ball raced away fine down to the third man for 4. He's moved on to 66 from 49 balls. Goes for the big one. This is flying to the point. Fielder and taken. Finally, the innings has come to an end. But I think this wicket has come too late for the Dragons. Pale has done his job for his side.
And absolutely under pressure, he came into the crease and he shaped his innings. A couple of deliveries found a Razak there where he picked the momentum and he played a brilliant inning of 66 of 49 deliveries. He is walking back, but he has done his job for his team. 133 for 4 now. Again, it was the little too full outside the off stump. Thinking was good by the bowler. And he found the 2 off the bat and beautifully taken at the deep point region. And shaking hands, captain, that yes, you have done a good job. Yugam Pale, what an innings for him. Now interesting again to see this, how many runs they can pull back. We don't want to see this picture. Again, the rain is pouring here. But still we have sun out here. Again, dot ball. That's not easy for new batter to time that well. But umpires, yes, that's not the good sign. That's not the good picture. Umpires has a call for the covers now.
Not a good sign. The covers are coming in. The umpires have made the signal. The groundsmen are rushing in for the covers. No, Dharmender, this is something we didn't wanted. This is something we didn't wanted. The covers, you should have stayed away. There was no hope of rain. From where is this coming down? But the rain has for a while stopped the game. The covers have moved in. Yeah, we hope that this is just a passing shower. Yeah, seems like a passing shower. We don't want it to be a long raining day. We just want it to be a passing shower which allows us the game to get underway.
Well, still low. We have shine here. The sun is still we can see, so that should be a passing shower. But yes, it make a little delay as well. But no, the rain is getting heavier now. That's been the story in this league. Rain, disturb the party. Uh, Last day of the league stage today we have KV, and tomorrow quarter-final and semi-finals will start. 2-3 teams they have won the first two encounters. That's why in a very good position. That yes, they can go for the playoffs, and that's the main thing for the bottom of the teams. Three, I'm talking about match number 13. We're talking about. But we cannot see the rain here now. I think that was the passing shower, isn't it?
That's a passing shower. It is drizzling still. Because covers has come on. We hope that within a couple of minutes the covers goes off and the game gets underway. But for a while the play has been interrupted and stopped due to rain. And that's the news which is there from the center. This is a 13 match between Warriors and the Dragons. Warriors started well over there, but then a stunning catch.